midwife appointment. So come on, head on in. Can't believe we're 35 weeks now. Excited to see what our midwife has to say. Good morning. Hey.
You survived.
Hello.
Oh my
Hi. How was your house?
Fun.
Hey, good morning.
Done well.
Stupid builders.
I know, stupid
Somewhere else.
builders. Yeah, how are you after all of the flooding?
Pretty good. My mother-in-law, her house flooded. She lost everything. She's 82, so it's been quite
I'm so sorry, Nancy.
a job. Yeah.
But she's moving
Sorry
in
to
with
hear
you,
that.
right?
We live
Yeah.
in Houston, by the way, so we just had Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah, she's moving in. We've built her a
Cabin, right.
But everything in her house was coming to the cabin. All of her furniture and dishes and all the things.
Oh.
So she lost all that. She had 4 feet of water in her
Oh, wow.
house.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. A nasty job cleaning that
It's
up.
been,
Yeah.
it's really affected everybody,
I know,
like
it has.
in the worst possible way.
Yeah, a lot of clients who lost a lot of things and lost everything.
Everything.
But it's been amazing, though. I mean, we have midwives from all over the United States who have sent equipment, sent supplies.
I love that.
Yeah, really from everywhere.
Even though it's like took this.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Devastating yet, heartwarming.
I took quite a few calls during it, too.
Yeah.
For people who were stranded.
Right.
Yeah, that weren't clients. They were just pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And, miscarrying or whatever. And so.
Well, that's so wonderful that you were able to do that for them.
Yeah.
That's so nice. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah.
And that your home is okay, right?
Yes, the water came
Good.
up to the patio, but no further.
So what we were like watching it slowly creep up,
Right.
freaking out. But the rest of our house, they
I
didn't
think
build
everyone's
it.
like nerves are shot just from
Oh.
seeing the water come up and go down
Go
and
down.
come up
Oh,
and
it
go
was-
down.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're blessed that it didn't flood, but our roof,
Yeah.
walls, windows, all of that probably needs to be replaced. But
Yeah.
we'll
The
see.
walls part makes me like.
It's bad. It's like spongy a little bit. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really fun. So, but yeah. Anyway, other than that,
Yeah.
it's been good. So, but I think everyone. Oh my God, traffic. I-10 is terrible. Everything's terrible. So, anyway, guys, I know we're talking about Hurricane Harvey, and sorry to get off on a random tangent, but it's majorly affected all of us. So, I have to check in and see how everyone's doing. So, but yeah, thanks so much for keeping this appointment.
Yeah. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah,
to
it's
something
normal. It feels good.
I know. 35 weeks today.
35 weeks.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling?
I was telling Mary Alice yesterday, I'm feeling a bit more tired. Like, I cannot get enough sleep.
Mhm.
So, waking up in the morning is not that fun.
Mhm.
But other than that, he feels good. I'm not waddling yet. I'm not super duper uncomfortable. I'm getting a little uncomfortable, but it's just because I have a short torso and there's not much room for him. So he's like all up in my ribs and way down there. So he'll move and I'm like, whoa, that's a sensation. That's
Yeah.
new. And he's moving a lot, and gets the hiccups all the time.
Aww.
All the time. Yay for lung development. Yay. But, yeah, other than that, I mean, I feel good. Just, tired. That's really how I feel.
Yeah. Are you getting enough sleep then?
Yeah, I mean, normal amounts, but I want more.
Yeah. And you're eating well?
Yeah. Still eating well. Yeah, we had salmon yesterday, and
We
or
had
no,
salmon
the
yesterday.
not yesterday, the day before, and then we had like a good burger. Brian makes really nice like healthy burgers, so
What makes it healthy?
it's like grass-fed beef and like all just, and then he uses sourdough, like thin bread, and then it's just, yeah, it's a healthier version.
Sounds like a patty melt, not a burger.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's delicious.
It sounds good. Well, I'm glad you're eating well and
Yeah.
you're drinking plenty of fluid.
Plenty, yeah.
Are you having any Braxton Hicks or
Nope.
contractions?
Nope.
Wonderful.
I mean, it wasn't like before,
Right.
but just like every now and then I'll be like, oh, actually my belly is hard, but I'm
That's
not
right.
even noticing it. Before
Yeah.
I was noticing them. Yeah.
Right. Are you getting any exercise?
Not like, I've been going to that prenatal yoga class,
Oh, good.
but obviously due to Hurricane Harvey, I wasn't able to go last weekend. And moving things up and down the stairs. So yes, from moving everything from our first floor to the second floor. Luckily, Brian helped mainly with that.
So you
But
should
I've
be
been,
moving
but I've
furniture.
been trying to get his room ready, and I've been going up and down the stairs a lot. So I would say, even though I'm not going to a class, I'm definitely moving quite a bit. So yeah,
Good deal.
Mhm.
You in any pain?
no pain.
No pain.
I had on my pubic bone, like a sharp pain
Yeah.
for a bit. And it was after my last yoga class, so I think I just overstretched it
Mhm.
a little bit too much, because I know with like relaxin, we're able to stretch a lot more than we think we can, and then you pull or something. So I did have that, but it's gotten better.
You
So
still going to the chiropractor?
I am. Mm-hmm.
That should help.
Well, I went this last time, but it was still there.
Okay.
So that was kind of annoying. So because I still have that
Yeah.
pubic pain, but
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, it's better.
Okay.
Gotten better. So yeah.
Good deal. Are you, what else am I missing? Still taking all your supplements?
Yep. This morning I took my probiotic, my fish oils, my calcium, magnesium, my prenatal. Yeah. And those are them.
Well, and you're still going to Bradley classes.
Yes, we have our class tonight, so
Good deal.
that'll be good.
Okay, so are you practicing all of that at home? Because now it's like you're going to have a baby. So you need to actually
Like, do the
it.
things?
Yeah. And I know you were going to listen to the Hypno Babies and
Yeah.
do all of that. So have you been practicing that?
I need to start practicing that more. Again, with Hurricane Harvey, it's
Yeah.
been a little crazy, but I plan on doing that this week
Okay.
for sure. Starting.
So definitely practicing like relaxation techniques. You can turn on the Hypno Babies, lie in your bed.
Mhm.
Brian can start practicing massage.
You hear that?
I always tell my dual clients that their husbands should be massaging them every day for 10 minutes, so in different positions, and you can put on the Hypno Babies and do that at the same time and practice relaxing.
When does the husband get massaged?
You never.
That's not fair.
You
When
get a
the ch-
baby out of it.
I was like, when the child's old enough to massage you?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, rub my feet.
Yeah.
So practicing that, thinking more about the birth. Have you have a doula?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So she'll be coming, hopefully, to our home visit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So definitely the appointment, the next kind of things that need to be done is you need to see the backup doctor,
Yes.
and we need to come to your house and do a home visit so that we can see where you want to have the baby, kind of like where we can set things up. Have you gotten that whole list of things together that's in your folder?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so it's like your towels and your
Yes.
hydrogen peroxide
All
and
of it.
all of the stuff you
Yeah.
need.
I have it like in a box in the corner of my room.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So when we come, you can show us like this is where everything is, and then when we get there in labor, we can set things up the way we kind of
Perfect.
like them to be set up.
Of course.
Yeah. And we want to make sure you're like close enough to a bathroom.
Yeah.
So do you want us to bring you a birth pool or do you not?
Well, you've seen my bathroom, you've seen my tub. Tearing is something that I want to really minimize, if not avoid. So I know that being in the water, it's a lot of it's just a little bit more difficult to control that passage of baby. So I definitely want to labor in the tub, but I don't need to have him in the tub if that, increases my chances of tearing. So it's completely, I don't have a preference. As long as I can labor in my tub, you've seen how big my tub is.
Yeah,
I
your
think
tub is huge.
I can labor in there.
Yeah, the only thing I would think about is like your knees and things being hard, but you can lay a towel, like fold a towel up and put it underwater. I just want you to be comfortable.
Right. And we have a ton of towels, so I don't think it'll be an issue, like just laying a bunch of them on the ground.
And there is enough room around the side because like having your doula being able to like lean over and rub your back or whatever.
Right.
Okay, so we won't bring. We have tubs in the car, but we won't like intend to bring you a tub.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay, so perineal massage if you are worried about tearing.
Okay.
So it's probably easiest if Brian helps you. Sometimes people want to do it themselves, and kind of the easiest way to do that would be if you sat on the toilet and put a leg up, or put a leg up in the shower. But you can take an unused bottle of olive oil, or some people use coconut oil or vitamin E.
Is really best.
Yeah, vitamin E.
Okay.
So if you get the capsules, you can like break them open.
it.
Just make sure you're getting vitamin E that's like vitamin E, just vitamin E, and not like for your hair or something that has like scents in it.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want to put that.
No, definitely not.
Don't want to put that down there. So you start at the bottom at like 6 o'clock, and Brian, you can use 2 fingers, and you go out to the side and then go back down. And put enough pressure to where it's like
uncomfortable.
Yeah. And then that gives you an opportunity to practice relaxing and breathing and letting go and kind of, doing your relaxation thing.
Yeah, right.
And you have an epi now.
Yes.
Have you been using it?
No, because it doesn't recommend using it until like 36 weeks.
I don't know.
But I think I'm gonna start using it like starting this week.
Okay.
Just in case. To
Have you
help,
seen these?
to help
Epi now?
with stretching.
It's like a little balloon that you put inside, and there's like a regimen that you do. Like this week you blow it up this much, and this week you blow it up this much, and
it grows so many centimeters.
Yeah, and it helps your tissues to stretch. And
yeah.
we know people who swear by it.
Yes. So I have one, and I definitely intend on using it and trying it out and seeing if it works for us. So yeah, I was definitely gonna try and start doing that this week with my hypno babies.
Yeah,
because then it'll
at the same time.
Yeah, I figured
Be uncomfortable and
learn
practice.
how to practice being uncomfortable and calm.
Yeah, definitely. So next week you'll be 36 weeks,
right?
And then the week after you'll be 37. So ideally, we can get you in to see the backup doctor next week, and then the following week we would do your home visit. But it doesn't always work out like that because sometimes, she's a doctor and she's busy, and so sometimes it takes 2 weeks to get an appointment.
Right.
So her phone number is in your folder.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would try and call today and get an appointment. Let us know when the appointment is, and then from there we'll schedule your home visit.
This one, right? Leonard? Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So see if she can see you next week. If she can, then we'll do your home visit the following week. But if she can't see you until next week, we'll do your home, or until 2 weeks from now, then we'll do your home visit next week. Does that make sense?
Yes. So I just need to keep you guys posted when I can come in so we can schedule that. Okay. Do that.
When you go in, you'll need to make sure you take your folder.
Okay.
Because she'll want to look at everything, and you will be paying her $90.
Okay.
Yeah, and she will.
Does it matter form of payment?
No.
Okay.
When she sees you, she'll do a regular appointment, and she'll also give you some paperwork for your folder,
Okay.
which has prescriptions in it.
Okay.
I don't need you to fill the prescriptions. I have the medications. I just need to have the prescriptions for your file.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
I can do that.
So it's time to test you for GBS.
Yay!
So group beta strep. So GBS is a normal part of gut bacteria, and sometimes it gets into your vagina, and sometimes if you don't have a lot of good bacteria, the bad bacteria can overgrow and you have a GBS infection. It's the #1 cause of sepsis in newborns, but it's also very rare that if you have GBS and if the baby gets infected, if your water's broken for a long time and if the baby gets infected and if it gets into the baby can get an infection, and it
Right.
can be bad.
Right.
So we like to test you for it, so then we can talk with you about options for treatment if you are positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you okay with testing for GBS?
Sure. How long does it take to get results back?
About 3 days.
Oh,
4
okay,
days.
not bad. Okay, cool.
So ideally, you would do this next week, right at 36 weeks.
Okay,
We'll also be doing another CBC.
okay.
And so what you'll do is you'll go to the lab
Uh-huh.
and you'll set up an appointment to have the CBC done. And when you go in, you'll hand them the GBS swab, and you will have already swabbed yourself at home.
Okay.
So you'll just hand it to them already ready.
So do I go to that same place that I went to before? The
Quest.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you make your appointment to go in, you can just give them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll go over. We can do it after we're done filming, but how to do it, and there's a form, and you have to make sure you put the date on it because it's a bacteria test. So
Okay.
they have to culture it.
That makes sense.
So the date's important. So you do it the morning you go in.
Quick question,
Yes.
is he moving lots?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Any
then-
swelling.
Any swelling?
I haven't, but today my rings were a little bit harder to put on, but not bad. Just a little bit, and my ankles were a tiny bit, but not like noticeable where people would notice, but I noticed that it's,
You feel.
and my face, just things feel just a little tiny bit bigger. I don't know if it's necessarily swelling, but I just feel a little bigger all over.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Did I miss anything big? We're bringing her a birth kit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll bring your birth kit.
Cool. Do you bring that at the 37th or just at the birth?
Yeah, we'll
You
bring
will
it
bring
to
it.
your home
Okay.
visit.
Home visit.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, yeah, you have all this stuff in your folder. Do you have a pediatrician,
Yes.
Dr. Cadwell?
Yep.
Who is it?
Tessie Cadaville. Tessy. Cadaville. Kadavil.
Okay. Thank you.
So you know your homework, Brian?
What's your homework?
My homework?
Yeah.
Didn't realize I had homework.
What do you have to do every day for 10 minutes?
I will let her massage me.
In your dreams, bucko. I like this homework. This will be nice. I'll be like, oh, Brian, while
Every
I'm
day.
doing my cat cow and and my
in
hip
different
rolls.
positions too, so you
Yeah.
get to like practice, like, oh, not just when she's lying there, like massage me. It's like when she would be in different positions in labor.
Yeah. So then you'll feel a lot more confident on how to, best keep me comfortable during labor.
Mhm.
So then when I'm in a weird position, maybe it's not necessarily like my shoulders or my lower back, but maybe like, I don't know, my jaw or my hand or my feet or whatever it is that's accessible to help me calm down and relax. So,
And then the plan for who's going to be there is us, your doula, and your mom,
if she
if
can
she
make
can
it.
make it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
your mom's in charge of the dogs.
Yes, she is. And then, yeah, that's it. And this guy.
Well, yeah, I meant like us, like everyone in this room.
I get to be invited.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian's invited.
So we're gonna do all the
let's
things.
play.
Did you go to the bathroom on your way in?
I did not.
Okay.
We'll do that
We'll do it
after.
last.
If that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, sorry.
Too late.
Oopsie. Let's see. Error. No.
Nancy, we need one of those scales that people just have to step on.
Yeah, just
All right.
something normal.
All right.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
a lot, please.
What? I don't even know how much we're eating.
I don't either, but I don't like it.
Let's go sit down.
How much more is that?
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
If you want to have a look, we don't have to have a
I
look.
do.
We don't care.
I care.
You gained 3.5 pounds since I saw you.
Nothing.
It's fine. It's been 2 weeks. We'll take a picture last.
Okay. All right. Let's see this big old baby.
Baby, where are you?
Oh man,
My hands are cold again.
it is what it is.
It's not as cold in here as it usually is. Though.
Oh yeah, the last time it was freezing.
There's like a foot right here.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that. He like moved away from me. Like, please don't
It's
do
like,
that.
wait, what is
Please
that?
don't do
Please
that.
don't do that to me. Oh,
There's a little head.
head down,
Yeah,
yay!
definitely head down.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's just a lot of stuff.
He's like LOA, I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Can I real quick?
Oh, no, Nancy. Your hands are nice and warm.
I'm always warm. I don't really get cold.
Only when it's really cold.
When
in
it's
here,
really
she
cold,
does.
yeah.
Or maybe I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm sick. Okay, good.
Yay!
I was right. You're right.
Woohoo! Good job.
Laughing right. Try and preserve your modesty while I do this.
Thank you, my dear.
I got 35.
Whoa, you kicked.
Right on.
35 right on. Woohoo! All right, let's hear this nugget.
Little baby.
Little baby boy. Whoa, did you see that?
No.
Holy moly.
He knows I'm about to
Oh,
make it loud in there.
yes. And that's cold. Best sound ever.
I like very. I got like 140.
Cool.
Okay, so now is the time you start doing kick count. So paying
Okay.
attention to his movement.
Okay.
Fetal movement and your like perception of it is the best indicator of his well-being.
Mhm.
So every day you want to pay attention really around the time that you feel like he's usually most active. So if that's like in the evening or after you eat or whatever.
Mhm.
So in 2 hours he should move 10 times. So they don't have to be like huge movements, but every time you feel like an elbow and then a foot and then a roll or whatever, each one of those is one movement.
Okay.
So 10 movements in 2 hours. If you start to pay attention and you're not really feeling him, you can drink something with like a little bit of sugar in it, like juice, or eat like a piece of fruit and lie down. Sometimes it's that he's sleeping or that, you know, you're just not paying attention.
Right.
So, and then obviously let us know if there's anything you're
That's not
concerned
as
about.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just good to start paying attention.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take your butt pusher, uncross your ankles,
Yoke.
and don't talk. Sure, this makes for really good content right now. Everyone's enjoying watching me lie down.
So exciting.
All right, 96 over 65, and our pulse is 80.
Is that okay?
Yep, perfect.
Go to my side and then. Oh, much better.
All right,
Cool. Cool beans.
that's all I got.
And then I gotta go do my
Yeah.
urine test. Awesome, guys. Thanks for joining our 35 weeks.
Thanks for joining.
All right. We'll see you later. Bye.
See ya.